Hi, this is my week's food on the WW Green Plan. I have been with WW for over 4 years and I've been on my weight loss journey for over 5 years. I've lost over 250 pounds, which is over 18 stone. I have 30 daily points and I have 42 weeklies and I always use them all. This week I've lost 1.8 pounds, so this is my food that I've eaten this week. Starting my morning with a coconut flat white from Costa for 3 smart points. This is my lunch for 6 smart points. I have got some squash for 0 points. I've got some tender stem broccoli, that is 0 smart points. And I've got the other half of my beef frittata that I made yesterday. Sounds really odd, but I really enjoyed it and I'm going to enjoy the other half today. I explained yesterday how I made it. I didn't show you, just explained. But it's 6 smart points for a portion, 12 for the whole lot. I was going to have the whole lot yesterday, but it was huge. So that's 6 points for my lunch. These are my afternoon snacks for 2 smart points. I've got some squash for 0 points. I've got some stewed plums. I'll pop the link to the video on how to make those in the description. They are 0 smart points. And my favourite snack ever. I have also got a Lidl vanilla protein pot in there for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 15 smart points. I've got some carrot batons there. I just got the ones from Aldi that are ready cut up and chucked them in the oven. They are 0 smart points. I may have burnt a couple, but that's fine. I quite like some crispy bits on my carrots. I have got some Lidl Lighter Than Light mayonnaise. I've got 58 grams, which is 1 smart point. This is the only time I use sandwich thins or bagel thins is when I'm having burgers. And that is because I'm greedy and I like 2 burgers. So I'd rather have 6 points for 2 sandwich thins rather than like 12 points for 2 burger buns, if you catch my drift. Anyway, I've got 2 sandwich thins. They're from Aldi. They are 6 smart points. I have got 2 slices of the Tesco's mild cheese slices. They're the reduced fat ones. They're a point each. So that's 2 smart points. And I have got some of the Aldi chicken burgers. They're from the fresh section. If you put them in the app, WW have worked it out for you. However, they have worked out the 1 in grams wrong. It's 4 smart points per burger, according to the app. I cooked it and weighed it and then went to grams and changed it, and it was something like 17 points for 2. So they've got the calorie, they've got something wrong anyway. I've put it in the calculator myself, and for 2 burgers, I've cooked and weighed them. Now bear in mind it's got shallow fry with oil on the nutritional information. So I've cooked and weighed them. They are 180 grams, which is 7 smart points. However, that's with oil. So I've taken a point off for no oil as well. So that's 6 smart points for my burgers. So that is my tea for 15 points. These are my evening snacks for 4 smart points. I've got a banana for 0 points. I've got some cotton candy grapes. These ones are from Morrison's. They are 0 smart points. I'm going to have half a punnet. I've got some lemon and lime jelly. I've got that from Asda. I can't find the lemon and lime one anywhere else. It is 0 smart points. I've made it up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just gives it a little bit of a fizz. I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pot in there for 2 smart points. And I've got a pack of barbecue beef favoured troll snacks. They're chickpea sticks. They are 2 smart points. I got those from Aldi, and Lidl were doing them as well, but I haven't seen them for a couple of weeks. So they are my snacks for 4 points, and I'm ending the day on 30 of 30 smart points. Really loving the coconut flat whites at the moment from Costa. So I had one this morning and it's 3 smart points. This is my morning snack for 4 smart points. I've got the last of my stewed plums, which is why I'm serving it in Tupperware. It saves me washing up. They are 0 smart points and it is my favourite 0 pointed snack. I will pop the link to the video on how to make those in the description. I have got half a pot of the Lidl vanilla protein yogurt. Now I'm going to use the whole pot, which is why I'm pointing it as 4, but half a pot is only 2, but the whole pot is 4 points, so I'll use that later. So they are my snacks for 4 points. Went out for a lovely meal at Nando's. This is 22 smart points altogether. I don't normally go for the half chicken, but I really fancied it today. So I had the half chicken, which is 12 smart points. It's for the whole thing, skin and everything. It was absolutely lovely, thoroughly enjoyed it. I then thought I'd make a dinner out of it. So I had mashed potato for 10 points and the broccoli for 0. So that was my Nando's for 22 points. Had my Nando's quite late in the afternoon, so I don't fancy anything for my tea, but these are my evening snacks for 10 smart points. I've got some lemon and lime flavoured jelly. I've made that up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just gives it a bit of a fizz. That is 0 smart points. I've got the other half of the yoghurt I had earlier, so I've already pointed that. I've got a banana for 0 points. I've got some cotton candy grapes. I've got those from Morrison's. I'm going to have half a punnet. They are 0 smart points. I've got a pack of WW lightly salted crinkle crisps. They are from Poundland. They're 2 smart points. And I've got a bag of Malteser buttons. They are mint flavoured ones. It's hiding. Got those from Herring earlier. They're 5 for £1 and they are 8 smart points for the pack. So they are my evening snacks for 10 and I'm ending the day on 39 of 30 smart points. Met a friend for a coffee this morning. I started off with an almond milk latte. It's a medium. That was 3 smart points. Then I had a coconut flat white. Really loving these at the moment. They're so good. That is 3 smart points as well. This is my lunch for 15 smart points. I've got cheesy chips. I brought a bag of these earlier. They are Tesco's skinny fries. They've got nothing added to them apart from a little bit of preservative. So I've just pointed it as 500 grams of potatoes, which is 12 smart points. I've then cooked them in the oven with no oil. So that's 12 points for my chips. I've got some Asda 50% less fat mature cheddar. I've got 28 grams, which is 2 smart points. And I've got 58 grams of Lidl's Light in the Night mayonnaise for 1 smart point. So that is my lunch for 15 points. These are my afternoon snacks for 2 smart points. I've got some squash for 0 points. I've got another coffee. In there I have got 80 mils of vanilla almond milk, which is 0 smart points. I've got some stewed plums. I've just made them so they're nice and warm. I'll pop the link in the description for the video on how to make those. They are 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pop for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 8 smart points. I've got some salad for 0 points. I have got half a block of the Morrison's 40% reduced fat salad cheese. It's 100 grams, which is 6 smart points. I've got a tin of tuna for 1 point. And I've got some Aldi Light in the Night mayonnaise. I've got 60 mils, which is 1 smart point. So that's my tea for 8 points. These are my evening snacks for 4 smart points. I've got a banana for 0 points. I've got a strawberry protein pot, which is from Lidl. That is 2 smart points. I've got some cotton candy grapes. I've got those from Aldi. I'm going to have half a punnet for 0 smart points. And I've managed to get hold of some of the Cadbury's Dairy Milk Orange Fingers. I got those from Tesco's. I'm going to have 2. They're 1 point each for 2. When you get to 3, I think it's 4 points for 3 and then 5 points for 4. But 2's fine for me. I don't know how the hell I managed to restrain myself from not just chucking a load down my neck, but I did. So they are my evening snacks for 4 points and I'm ending the day on 35 of 30 smart points. Been for a swim this morning and I've just done 30 minutes of yoga, so I'm going to have a coffee. In there I have got 80 mils of unsweetened vanilla almond milk for 0 smart points. Tesco's have got that on offer at the moment for £1.50. These are my morning snacks for 4 smart points. I've got an apple and some squash for 0 points and I've got an oat milk latte. I've got 230 mils of oat milk, which is 4 smart points. This is my lunch for 11 smart points. I've got mushroom curry for 1 smart point. I was looking on WW's site for a curry, vegetarian or mushroom curry that I liked and couldn't find one, so I googled it and found one that I liked in the end, and it's quick and easy as well. So I'll pop the link to the website and the recipe in the description. All I've done is left the oil out, and so I haven't used any oil at all, and I've replaced natural yogurt with 0% fat yogurt, which is where the 1 smart point comes in. I've used 90 grams of that. The rest of the recipe is all 0 smart points. I have then got a whole pouch of Aldi's basmati rice. It's the microwave one. Can't be bothered to stand there and cook rice today. That is 10 smart points for the whole pack, so that is my lunch for 11 points. My afternoon snack for 2 smart points, I've got some tin fruit cocktail juice and I've drained the juice off. That is 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pop for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 11 smart points. I just fancy a snacky tea tonight, so that's what I'm going to have. I've got some Fridge Raiders. 1 pack is 3 points, 2 packs is 5 points. So I'm going to have 2 packs for 5 points. I've got some Strings and Things cheese shapes. They are 2 smart points. I've got Cathedral City Baked Bites, they are 4 smart points a pack, and I've got an apple for 0 points, so that is my snacky tea for 11 points. These are my evening snacks for 12 smart points. It's Sunday night, so I'm going to have some snacks. I've got some weeklies to use. I've got 2 of these milk brioche rolls. I got them from Aldi. 2 are supposed to be out points, however I've weighed them. They're 64 grams, which is 7 smart points. I've made myself a Tesco's vanilla chai latte. So I've got one of the Tesco's tea bags and I've got 145 mils of barista almond milk. Now it's not a lot because I'm going to dip my buns in there. I'm not going to drink it. So I have got 145 mils, which is 1 smart point of the almond milk. I've got some orange sugar-free jelly. I've made that up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just gives it a little bit of a fizz. That is 0 smart points. In there, I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pot for 2 smart points. I've also got a pack of WW sour cream and chive lentil curls. They are 2 smart points. I've got a banana for 0 points, and I'm going to have half a punnet of cotton candy grapes. They are from Aldi. So they are my evening snacks for 12, and I'm ending the day on 40 of 30 smart points. Started the day off with an almond milk latte from Costa for 3 smart points. Got fish and chips for my lunch for 8 smart points. I've got celeriac chips. I really like celeriac chips. I'm not a fan of butternut squash ones, but I really do like celeriac ones. I found one in Asda the other day. I haven't seen one for a while. Chopped it up, chucked it in the oven. That is 0 smart points. I've got some Lidl's Light in the Night mayonnaise. I've got 58 grams, which is 1 smart point. And I've got 3 of these. They are Iceland's salt and vinegar fish strips. They are really, really nice. I've tried them before. I've cooked them and weighed them because it's cooked weight, and I've got 95 grams, which is 7 smart points. So that is my lunch for 8 points. My afternoon snack for 2 smart points, I've got some squash and an apple for 0 points. I've got some stewed plums. I'll pop the link to the video on how to make those in the description. They are 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pot for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 12 smart points. I just fancied pasta and sauce. I have got one of these mac and cheese garlic mushroom flavoured big pots. It's 11 smart points for that. I have then added 45 grams, that's cooked weight, of Aldi's smoked bacon medallions. That's 1 smart point because it needed using today. So that is my tea for 12 points. These are my evening snacks for 12 smart points. I've got some cotton candy grapes. I've got those from Lidl. They are 0 smart points. I'm going to have half a punnet. I've got some orange sugar-free jelly. I've made that up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just gives it a little bit of a fizz. That is 0 smart points. In there, I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pot for 2 smart points. I've got a banana for 0 points. I've got a pack of Trolls chickpea sticks. They're barbecue flavoured ones. I've got them from a multi-pack from Aldi. Lidl had them, but I haven't seen them in there for a while. They are 2 smart points. And I've got a pack of Flips milk chocolate flavoured pretzels. They are 8 smart points a pack. I got those from Heron the other day. So they are my snacks for 12, and I'm ending the day on 37 of 30 smart points. I was really hungry for some reason after swimming this morning. I'm not normally hungry first thing, so popped into Cafe Nero, had a porridge with skimmed milk for 7 smart points and a regular skinny latte for 2 smart points. So that's my breakfast for 9 points. This is my lunch today for 15 smart points. I've got pizza, chips and salad. I've got a whole Marks and Spencer's wood-fired pizza. It's the mozzarella one with basil pesto. I've had it before. It is really, really nice. It's 14 smart points for the whole pizza. As you can see, I've cut that in half. So I'm going to really enjoy that. That's lovely. I've got some celeriac chips. I've just chopped half a celeriac up and chucked it in the oven. That's 0 smart points. I've got some salad for 0 smart points. And I've got 58 grams of Lidl's Light in the Night mayonnaise for 1 smart point. So that is my lunch for 15 points. My afternoon snack for 2 smart points, I've got some stewed plums. I'll pop the link to the video on how to make those in the description. They are 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl peach and passion fruit protein pot for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 8 smart points. I've got a chicken dinner. I've got a load of long stem broccoli, that is 0 smart points. I've got a chicken breast, I've cooked it and weighed it. It is 196 grams, which is 3 smart points. I've got 2 Iceland Yorkshire puddings. I've cooked them and weighed them. They are 34 grams, which is 2 smart points. And I've got quite a lot of gravy there. I've got 15 grams of Morrison's chicken gravy granules. That's 3 smart points. And I've added the water to the consistency I like. So that is my tea for 8 points. These are my evening snacks for 4 smart points. I've got a banana for 0 points. I've got some raspberry sugar-free jelly, that is 0 smart points. I've got a raspberry protein pot from Lidl in there for 2 smart points. I've got a pack of WW lightly salted crinkle crisps. They are 2 smart points. I got them from a multi-pack from Poundland. And I found some Tutti Frutti grapes in Marks and Spencer's earlier. They are 0 smart points, and I'm going to have half a pack of those. They are very nice and fruity flavour. So they are my evening snacks for 4 smart points, and I'm ending the day on 38 of 30 smart points. Very early start for me this morning. I'm off for a very early swim, and then I've got to pop into work, so I've got some drinks to take with me. I've got a Teamy Blends chai tea. I've got 70 mils of oat milk in there for 1 smart point. I have got a discount code for that, and I'll pop the link and the discount code in the description. That is 1 smart point for my tea. I've got a Diet Coke for 0 and some water for 0. This is my lunch for 12 smart points. It's really cold today. It's late in the day because I've been really busy, and I'm glad I had this in the fridge because I knocked it up yesterday. I've made some beefy couscous. It's 12 smart points for half a portion. If I made it into 4 lots, it would be 6 points each, but this is half a portion for 12. I just fried some onion and garlic in a little bit of water. I added some beef, lean beef, and just fried that off. Added some passata, added some Italian herbs, whacked the lid on, let that cook down for a little bit. Then I've added some couscous, popped the lid on, added a little bit more water as and when needed, and that is my lunch for 12 points. These are afternoon snacks for 4 smart points. I haven't had a coffee all day, so I'm having an almond milk latte for 2 smart points. I've got 245 mils of almond milk. I've got some stewed plums. I'll pop the link to the video on how to make those in the description. They are 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pot for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 8 smart points. I've got a load of salad for 0 points. I've got a chicken breast there. I've cooked it and weighed it. It was 150 grams, which is 2 smart points. I've got some Lidl's Light in the Light mayonnaise. I've got 58 grams, which is 1 smart point. Then I've got half a block of the Morrison's reduced fat salad cheese. That should be 100 grams, which would be 6 smart points, but I've weighed it and there was 88 grams there, which is 5 points. It's 5 points for my cheese. So that is my tea for 8 points. These are my evening snacks for 6 smart points. I've got some raspberry sugar-free jelly. I've made that up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just gives it a little bit of a fizz. That is 0 smart points. I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pot for 2 smart points. I've got a cherry 7-Up. I got those from B&M. That is 0 smart points. I've got some candy floss grapes. I got those from Marks and Spencer's. I'm going to have half a punnet. They are 0 smart points. I've got a banana for 0 points, and I've got a pack of the sea salt and balsamic vinegar pea snaps. Got those from Home Bargains. They are 3 smart points, and I've got a WW chewy caramel wafer for 3 smart points. So they are my snacks for 6, and I'm ending the day on 33 of 30 smart points. It's weighing day tomorrow, and I've used all 42 of my weeklies this week.